It's Friday morning. I'm gonna hit some yard sales. It's a beautiful day, but first I am taking Darcy to daycare, and since it's Father's Day weekend, they're going to have donuts with Daddy. Donuts with Daddy? Yeah, you want donuts with Daddy? Okay. What? Well, daycare didn't have the donuts ready. We went in and they're like, that'll be ready in like an hour. I don't know why. So, we're not gonna miss out on donuts, are we? We're gonna go to Tim Hortons, right up the road. You wanna go get some donuts?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go get some donuts at Tim Hortons. On the way to Tim Hortons, I saw these signs for a yard sale. Look at this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 signs. Yeah, I think they might be having a yard sale. All right, guys, at the warehouse now. I dropped off my car, got my van, and I got my list. That sale by Darcy's daycare wasn't on my list, actually, and I ended up finding some pretty good stuff. So that was kind of serendipitous how the whole, you know, donuts with Daddy thing worked out to go to Tim Hortons instead of daycare, because I had to go opposite way for the sale. So yeah, that was really interesting. I'll pull that stuff out later and show you guys what I got, but I'm ready to hit some more sales. All right, we got 3 sales in this neighborhood. This is a pretty nice neighborhood. It's huge too. It's got like 3 or 4 sections to it. Here's the first one. Looks like they got a lot of stuff too. Holy cow, look at all this stuff. You guys spot anything you'd want to buy? I see 1 thing, I see 2 things. Let's see how the prices are. Well, he didn't have anything I can make any money on. You know, he was about 75% retail on most things. He was a nice guy, though. I was talking to him. He said he has a booth at the flea market, and I gave him my card, and I said, man, if you're not moving a lot of this stuff, bring it to me. You know, I'll sell it for you. You don't have to worry about having sales or nothing. Just drop it off, and we'll take care of the rest. So I'm hoping he brings me some stuff. I try to do that a lot. If I can't find something at a sale, or if their prices are just a little too high for me to make money, I'll just give them a card and say, bring it to me. And, you know, I have about a 10% success rate with that. So if you guys don't have business cards, I'd highly recommend getting them, you know. Maybe just put, you know, some of the things you buy, you know, or just like buy, sell, trade. Like if you pretty much buy everything, then just put that on there. Because, yeah, every once in a while, I've gotten some pretty good leads from leaving cards at garage sales.
No, the little green piece of money, just move it over on.
All right, guys, I've hit all the sales that I can hit today. I got a decent little load back there, some really quality stuff I'm excited to show you guys. And there was one neighborhood that was having its garbage day. It was a neighborhood sale and it was garbage day, so it was like perfect. So I picked up a couple things. One guy was just bringing stuff out to his trash. He's like, I just had a baby, I gotta get rid of this stuff. And there's some good stuff in there too, so I will pull all that out and show you guys. Got this possum sign. I just thought this thing was really cool. It says creamed possum with sweet potatoes garnished in coon fat gravy for the hard to satisfy gourmet palate. Paid $4. Got this airsoft gun for $4, and they threw in some extra pellets. Got this 1990 Cincinnati Reds replica World Series ring for $5. I think I'm just gonna keep that for my collection because I don't have one. Got this new Baby Gate retractable walkthrough by Summer. I just bought this same thing. I got like 5 of these a couple months ago, and I sold them quick for like 35, 40 bucks a piece. I paid 15 for that one. Got this little Canon camera. It's the Marlboro edition. Gosh, I can't even say that. Marlboro edition for $1. Normally wouldn't buy something like that, but I've seen Lonnie flipping a lot of those for pretty good money. And I got these decorative brass keys for $1. Got this North Face bag for $5. It's pretty cool. They said it's waterproof and it can double as a backpack. I checked it over. Condition's all right on it. There's not like any damage. Seems like the zippers work. No idea what it's worth, but it's cool and it's North Face, so should be able to sell it for something. Got some vintage Mickey plush for 50 cents each. They don't have the years on them, but they do say Walt Disney World on the tag on both of them. I don't know if they're worth anything, but they were 50 cents. I like them. Got this Cobra radar detector for $1. This one should sell for about 30 bucks or so. If you guys are not buying radar detectors, I highly recommend keep an eye out for them. Escort's the best brand to find, but some of them sell for crazy high money. Check them out. Got a little bag of electronics goodies here. These are some new old stock Sony XS33 speakers. I paid $7 for those. And then I got like a lot of OEM genuine chargers. So here's like Canon charger, that was $1. Here's a Sony charger that was $1. Those actually do all right on eBay, usually like 15, 20 bucks. Another Sony one. Here is another Sony one. And this is, I don't know what this is. Nikon controller MLL3. That was cool. Got this Sirius StarMate replay like satellite radio kit, new in the box. I paid $7 for that. And I got this like vintage computer thing, Computrons from 1980, and I paid $1 for that. Got some Xbox 360 games. None of the titles are all that great, but they were only 50 cents each, so went ahead and popped on those. And I got this Pile wireless handheld microphone system. That's a decent brand. I got it for $6 and doesn't look like it's ever been used. Got this Olympic weight tree stand for $3. I'll take this to Play It Again Sports. I think I'll get maybe 15, probably 10 to 15 bucks for it. Got this Funai DVD recorder, had to pay up for it. She wanted 25 bucks. We went back and forth for a while and settled on $18. Has the remote. I think I'll probably get about 50 bucks for it. If you ever see that brand, Funai, some of them sell for really big money, especially the newer models can go for hundreds. It's Funai. Got some Kings Island prints. This is an amusement park in Cincinnati. Here's a 1972 Kings Island print. I paid $5 a piece for these. This one's pretty neat, signed by Paul Blackwell. Kings Island has a replica Eiffel Tower on site. Here is like an old print. It is signed by the artist as well, numbered 737 out of 1200. Pretty cool. It's got, you know, a lot of the old Kings Island stuff that I'm not even sure is there anymore. I got some new Star Trek backpacks and laptop bags. They were asking $10 each, but I got all three for $25. So I'm into them for just a little over $8 each. USS Enterprise, pretty neat. I did look them up. Looks like they're selling for about 40 to 50 bucks each. Got a couple ball gloves. There's a Nike Keystone Gold. I paid $3 for that. And here's a Rawlings. I paid $1 for that. Got some new toys. Here's a wooden Caterpillar xylophone, the Melissa and Doug. Paid $3 each for those. We'll probably just keep them and give them as gifts to kids down the road at some point. And then I got these Avengers toys. Looks like it's Hulkbuster. These were $3 each too. All right guys, here's all the stuff I got for free. I got this cooler on wheels. This is the stuff the guy was just giving away because he had a baby, and he's like, I gotta get rid of this stuff. 2 bar stools and this refrigerator. He says it works, but I'll plug it in and test it myself. But yeah, it's all free. These legs need a little tightening, and I'll clean the top up. But yeah, that should sell pretty well. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.